Hi and welcome to another gaming video. And I've mentioned before that I am not a huge fan of the Switch, and it's a bit of an odd statement to make because I don't actually have anything against the Switch. I think it's a great console. I think it's done wonders for Nintendo, but I don't own one and I don't see myself owning one in the future. It's not that the Switch isn't a good console. Nintendo pulled off a fantastic feat with this home console that you could just lift off and carry on and play as a portable console rather than having two separate consoles like the Wii U alongside the 3DS or the DS alongside the Wii. A lot of the reason that I don't like the Switch is because of what it was replacing, and I know that games companies, console makers have to move with the times and they have to upgrade, and that means your beloved console is going to get left behind. But I really do like the consoles that were out prior to the Switch. The full-size Switch is the successor to the Wii U. I am a massive fan of the Wii U. And the Switch Lite, I think, is the successor to the 3DS because it's focused totally on portable gaming. Even though Nintendo said that the Switch would run alongside the 3DS, we know that's not really true. Had the Switch been backward compatible with 3DS and DS games, then I would have jumped at the chance to get a Switch, and that would be amazing to be able to put your DS or 3DS cartridges in a Switch and play them. But due to the dual screen nature of the DS and 3DS line, it makes it difficult to move to the Switch or any console or to port these games to future consoles. So I am a big fan of the Wii U, and some of the Wii U games were ported to the Switch, but not enough of them. Every console has a successor, and lack of backwards compatibility really annoys me. It's the reason I never upgraded my PS3 to a PS4, because I would lose all my games unless I fancied downloading some of them or rebuying them remastered. I didn't want to do that, so I stuck with my PS3 until I decided to ditch it altogether. I do praise Microsoft for their backward compatibility. They always try and go back as far as they can, so the Xbox Series X can play Xbox One, 360 and even some original games, and the Xbox One could play 360 and original games, and the Xbox 360 could play some original games too. And that's some of the reason why I like my 3DS so much, because I could upgrade to a 3DS without losing my entire DS game collection. So the Switch is a great console, but the reason I don't own them is because I like what was there before. I like my 3DS and I like my Wii U, and short of having to then completely scrap my game collection, that's not what I want to do. So that's the reason why I don't own a Switch, and why I have such a I don't want to say hatred because it's a nice console, but why I don't own one and why I'm holding out with a Wii U and a 3DS. So let me know what you think. Are you a fan of the Switch, or have you stuck with the 3DS and the Wii U range? Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.